My brother and I were locked up during the airing of the hit television show 60 Days In
Bolton County Jail.
Plenty that happened on that season that they did not air, and we are here to expose it.
Woo!
Now, if you've never seen the show, the premise is this. There's a camera crew that goes into the jail and they make you sign a waiver. Now, they say the reason for the camera crew being there is that they want to film a documentary about the day-to-day life of the inmates, but what they're actually doing is sending people in from the streets to film them and tell on people on some secret shopper type shit. Now, during this time, me and him were in the county fighting charges that we were actually falsely accused of. I don't want to get into it on this video, but follow for the part 2. You can imagine when we were unfortunately incarcerated, we were hungry. So the master plan that we decided to come up with to be able to eat was a pay for protection scheme. Now, I can't fake it to you. This wasn't my idea. It was his.
And it was going smooth until we ended up paying him.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Drake, how do you go to extort a guy and then you end up paying him, right? But he caught us at weak moments and our hearts just weren't in it. So one day, about 4 months into our bid, we were locked up, vibing on the bunks, and we were so hungry we couldn't stand it. And then he comes in and says,
I know just how to fix it.
So me, visibly intrigued, I inquired, how are we going to eat today?
I've been seeing Buddy give up his commissary all week, and hell, it's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when we do it. Obviously, at first I had reservations about this, but then the hunger pains kicked in and I was like, all right, man, do what you gotta do. I am following your lead. Now, me and him, we're just normal people like you, right? We had never extorted anybody before, but we caught him alone in his cell and we decided it was now or never. So we walked in the cell and we said,
I dropped my nuts. I told him, I said, them people you're paying for protection, they pay me for protection.
Now, at this moment right here, this is where things get weird.
I immediately tell him, take a seat, don't move. I don't give him my option.
Now, I can't lie. At this point in the story, I was very nervy, and I was just standing there more for, like, aesthetic purposes. Now, at this point, this kid looked defeated, and he said, man, I've tried calling my mama 4 or 5 times this week. She ain't got the money. She ain't even answering the phone anymore. Like I'd pay you, but I just don't know how. And at that moment, we realized we did not have it in us.
Now, I was feeling the same exact way Drake was, but I misread his face. So, of course, I asked him, don't you got somebody else you can call?
Now, I'm here to tell y'all right now, by the look on this little kid's face, there was no one else on earth he could call. I'm talking like Ghostbusters or 911 wouldn't even pick up for this guy when he called. Now, at this point, I couldn't take it no more. I hollered at my big bro. I'm like, Ray, let's get out of here, man. I told dude, hey, we'll be back. So me and him go back to the cell defeated. I'm like, look, bro, we cannot do this to this kid. So what we ended up doing is I got on the phone. I finessed my baby mama.
I did the same exact thing.
And then we got us a little care package, and all 3 of us ate together. The experience that we had seeing ourselves and this kid on 60 Days In was unrivaled. But I'm just happy we ended up doing the right thing.
Amen.